Hello, hello. So nice to be here with you tonight. Or if you're catching the replay, thank you for watching. I am Sarah Wong, and it's always my honor to join forces with you, work with the full moon energy in many different ways. So, for those of you who are not familiar, the full moon, you can work with it in so many different ways. I'm an intuitive and energy healer, so I like to work with the full moon's energy to help activate it and support us in releasing anything that no longer serves us, as full moons are all about releasing. And this one, specifically speaking, is also about manifesting. So we're going to work with the energy first to really focus on releasing. And I like to do it through an exercise and then through a meditation and then some homework. So it's a layered approach. And when you work with the energy, it allows you to go deeper and deeper and deeper. So again, thank you for those joining live. It's such an honor to feel your energy. And for those watching the replay, it's always an honor to serve you in whatever capacity is best for you. So for tonight's activation, you're going to need a sacred item. You'll need a bowl of water. You'll need a journal and a pen. A candle is always great having. I always have one burning. Fire energy helps keep the energy clear and support us in transmuting anything that no longer serves. A quiet place is always recommended, and also water. Make sure you have lots of water. Just a reminder to keep hydrated when you do energy work. Sometimes it can shift your energy so much that you need to stay hydrated, almost like you're getting a massage. Anytime you do energy work, meditation, yoga, even doing ceremonies, rituals, anything working with energy. All right, so we're going to get started. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of paper, and what you'll want to do is connect to that piece of paper and pretend it's almost becoming a part of your energy. So white energy is purification. So you can imagine a white energetic field around your aura, and that's the energetic body around you. So you'll take the piece of paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to write any addictions that you're ready to release, anything blocking you from feeling your fullest potential, from feeling healthy. You're going to write down on the piece of paper, the blank piece of paper. If you don't have one, just grab one. It could be anything. You'll write down addictions, names, past experiences, regrets, fears, anything you just want to release. So you want to imagine this piece of paper is a part of your energetic field. So you're going to tap in to your different chakra centers, however you relate with them. So if you know them very well, it's easy to tap into, and you can just kind of see like, okay, what's in my root chakra? What are some fears blocking me from feeling stable, from feeling like I can do this, from feeling clear of where I want to head? What are my fears of moving forward? What's keeping me stuck? What's keeping me in a state that feels uncomfortable? And that's usually connected to survival, finances, home, longevity, health. So just tap into those key areas and then move up the energies of the chakras. So moving into your sacral. What are the emotional fears? We're working with the Pisces energy. This is a Pisces full moon, which is connected to the phantom galaxy. And in that is all of our dreams, all of our possibilities. And what's blocking us from pursuing those in different ways, creating the results we know we're here to create. So you want to tap into the sacral energy. That is so connected to this full moon energy. It's just being activated. Also, it's in Virgo, at the very end of Virgo season. So Virgo is very practical, wants to give you clarity on what steps are necessary. And it can kind of guide you in a different way sometimes, because it could give you awareness of where your energy is truly needed. And so because we're at the end of Virgo and right at the cusp of Libra, we're already finding that balance coming in. And Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about abundance, all about beauty, harmony, pleasure, purpose, balance, love, unity. And so we're at a very loving energy, very vulnerable. For some, this could be exhausting. This could feel overwhelming. You could just be tired. For others, it's spinning your wheels, thinking of all the things you don't have yet and want and feel lack. And then others, it's, you're in divine flow. You're in your creation, you're exploring, you're uncovering, you're journeying, but it might feel vulnerable, it might feel unsettling, it might even feel a little imbalanced. Because whenever we move from season to seasons, we're moving from summer to fall. Well, here on the northern hemisphere, we're moving from Virgo to Libra, right? We're making big shifts. And in those big shifts comes this almost like tidal wave of emotions, of energy. And this is ruled in our emotions. This full moon energy is anchored in those emotions. So, really working with the sacral. And we're only going to move into the lower chakras. You could go as high as you want. That's up to you. But for this exercise, I would really stay in that womb space, that sacral energy, because that's the dominant energy. And when we recalibrate that energy, it opens up our fantasies, our dreams, our passions, our sensuality, our sexuality. It really activates a strong force. And we can use that to help us move forward. But what addictions, what fears, what limiting beliefs are we ready to release? So, the last area to tap into, and then I'll let you continue to write down what you're releasing, is your solar plexus. So that's going to be your willpower, your creativity, your courage, stamina, a lot of inner power. I always say it's where the ego's anchored into. So those three areas are the areas you really want to check into. Of course, the heart chakra, and you can obviously move up if you want. But I'm telling you, work with the ones, the root, the sacral, the solar, and really check into what addictions, what fears, limiting beliefs, past experiences, regrets. And you're going to just write them in a word. You can write them however long you want, but keep it short. And the goal is I only have a half a piece of paper. So my goal is to fill both sides, almost like a full page. And then I'll tell you what to do with it. So go ahead and take time. So just grab a loose piece of paper, however big you want, and you're gonna write your addictions, your fears, whatever you're releasing, whatever is in your way. Be honest with yourself. This is you with you. There's no right way to do it. There's no right answer. It's what feels right for you. So go ahead and take a few moments. And I'm going to play in the background a frequency. You might not like the noise, but that's okay. Just let the frequency play. It's actually a frequency created for fears. So we're going to be using that frequency to help transmute. So when you hear the music stop, it's a different type of music that will be playing. That's when you will be complete with this piece of paper. Okay, so you have 2 minutes to purge all the things that no longer serve you. Write them all down. You can write them in a word, in a phrase, as detailed or as minimal as you want. Okay? All right. All right, so go ahead and wrap up any part wherever you left off. Just feeling that energy, feeling it just start to release from your auric field, from all the subconscious blocks, the cellular memories, the patterns, the limiting beliefs, and just feel the energy as if it's coming out, like almost like you have lines coming out and they're just going into the paper, and all the energy of everything you're releasing is going into that paper even more. The paper almost starts to feel heavy to you energetically. Just pretend it's that dense energy leaving your body, and just feel in your body where you might feel pressure, where you might feel energy move. Just feel that energy continue to move out. And if you want to speed it up, you can move your hand forward a little bit more, like just pulling it out, allowing the energy to flow. You can breathe into it. You want to pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. And I want you to envision now you're cutting, clearing, diminishing all the energy cords connected to those. They become independent from you, and they become part of just this piece of paper. And then you're going to fold it as many times feels good, as small or as large as you want. So there's mine. And then you're going to take your bowl of water. If you don't have it right now, you can grab it after and then do this after. And you're going to place it in the bowl of water. Okay? It's just going to float there. And it's going to start transmuting. We're going to activate this water. You can pray to the water. Thank you, water, for releasing all the things that no longer serve me, for my energetic body, my physical, my mental, my spiritual. Feeling that water transmute. When we set intentions, it allows the energy to be directed. So we're directing the water energy to do what we need it to do to support us in this moment. And I want you to take your hand, palm, open palm, and just hold it over the bowl and just do clockwise 3 times. And thank the water energy for releasing that. And you should feel overall a little bit lighter, just a little bit lighter. Now you can put that bowl aside, let it just marinate and continue to release. The water knows what to do. And then afterwards, you can discard it. You can discard it outside. You can just open a little hole, pour it in, cover the hole. You can put it in plants, whatever you want to just release it. Mother Earth, the plant energy will know what to do with it. If you want to flush it down the toilet and say goodbye, that's okay too. Make it your own ritual. So after this activation, you can go discard it however you choose, okay? So that is complete. All right, so go ahead and grab your sacred item. Mine is a rose quartz angel. And go ahead and take a sip of water. Staying hydrated. And go ahead and grab your journal. I want you to grab your journal and think about a key time this year. This full moon is connected to March of 2021. So I want you to think back from now all the way to March and just give yourself a few minutes to reflect on your journey to date. Is there anything that comes up, anything big in March that maybe is finalizing out, wrapping out now? Maybe you've moved in a different direction. What awareness? How are you feeling? Just check in. So just give yourself a few minutes to think about March and start to journal about anything that pops up for you. So give you about a minute. Okay, just wrap up any final thoughts that come to mind. Now, the other thing I want you to journal on now, you can always go back to that too. If there's more there, just explore it. But now I want you to go forward. So now we're approaching, which is really interesting, the last 3 months of 2021 calendar year. So the last 3 months energetically are very powerful time for manifesting, for creating. And it's a miracle energy. We're also moving into the final eclipse season. So we've been in this wobbly space between eclipse energy, which is, it could have rapid change, clarity, but it also could have confusion and slowing down. And now we're moving into Mercury retrograde in Libra, which is actually a very powerful thing because Libra is all about balance and communication. And so it's going to allow us to slow down in those areas of relationships, of passions, of purpose. So it's actually a very unique Mercury retrograde. I was initially afraid of it because I'm a lot of Libra. And I'm like, ooh, this is going to be a season. But it's actually a season for me to slow down and nourish what I'm creating, dive into it in a new way, and kind of slow down my pace, but actually speed it up at the same time. Very interesting. But everyone's different and how it works with everyone energetically. Very different. So we're moving into a lot of different energies that are going to support us, but also challenge us to evolve, challenge us to explore new ways. We might already be feeling it. And so I want you to think about the next 3 months and really just think about, what are you committed to creating? Now that you addressed and brought awareness to those fears that you declared you're releasing, what are you ready to replace in that energy to help you move into those new results? So I want you to set an intention with this full moon, because not only is it powerful for releasing that energy, it's so powerful, right? So connected to that creator space. But it's also an energy that's here to help us manifest our dreams, manifest what we really want to create. So think about the next 3 months. Take a few minutes to just journal about the next 3 months, and knowing that you're releasing and working on releasing those fears, those limiting beliefs, those setbacks, those addictions, whatever has been in your way. What are you stepping into? So go ahead and reflect and just journal. Give you a few minutes. All right, give yourself one more minute to wrap up any last goals for the next 3 months, intentions, any last things you want to amplify for yourself. Wrap those up. All right, beautiful. You can always come back. So now we're going to move into the meditation, also what I like to call an energy activation. For those of you that are new, what this is like a guided meditation. Just open yourself up to receiving. I'll guide you verbally. And just be open. If I say, imagine this and you don't see anything, that's okay. Just really actually focus on what you feel. Feeling is more important. Feeling is going to activate your gifts, your intuition, and allow you to open up to experience and receive more. So, a lot of times we focus on seeing. That's why I see a lot with my clients. I want to see this because then I know it's real. Well, it's actually way more powerful if you start with feeling because you'll feel way more than you'll see at first. It's just kind of the way it works. And the reason why is because we're so in tune. We're 80%, depending on hydration levels, is water. And water is emotions, it's feeling. The rest is the energy of thinking and knowing and dissecting and understanding, all very important and all very activating. But we activate most of our emotional body first. You're going to have a way better chance of tapping into the invisible realm. So focus on what you feel and just let me guide you. Just be open and always setting the intention to receive the highest healing, the highest information available for you in this moment. After the activation, we'll go into a journaling exercise, revisiting the next 3 months and what we're here to create. But after we receive the energy from the full moon in Pisces, really connecting to that phantom galaxy. Okay, so this is the phantom galaxy. It's a spiral constellation. It's super powerful. It's also connected to Jupiter and Neptune in different ways through that Pisces energy. The phantom galaxy is all about our dreams, our passions, our desires, possibilities, untapped possibilities mostly. And it's also, if you look at it, it's almost like a black hole, right? But there's like in the point, it's very bright and powerful. And so when you connect to this galaxy, it's going to activate your dreams, your passions, maybe even provide some solutions. So allow yourself to just connect to the energy of this phantom galaxy. And you're going to gently close your eyes and get comfortable, relax, just close your eyes. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feeling that galaxy energy, that full moon that's completely active right now. This is a timeless activation, regardless of when you're watching this, rewatching this. You're allowed to receive this energy for your highest good and the highest good of all. Really setting the intention to connect to that phantom galaxy through this full moon portal. So just calming your body, taking tension out of your neck, your shoulders, letting go of anything that no longer serves. Breathing at your own rhythm, your own pace. Taking the tension out of your shoulders, your neck, dropping your shoulders, loosening your jaw. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Just setting your intention to receive the highest healing available for you in this moment. Connecting to your star energy, the stars in the universe, our higher consciousness, feeling your energy elevate. I want you to imagine that full moon is above you, and that full moon illuminates this energy on top of you, like almost like a spotlight. And it beams you up and connects you into this phantom galaxy, this bright, spirally constellation, bringing your energy field into that energy force, and allowing you to be taken to the heart of your energy soul, your soul records, the Akashic field, wherever your soul would like you to journey into. Some it might be planets, some it might be a room. Everyone's going to be different based on where your soul, it could be a beautiful park, it could be an ocean. Just be open to what comes to mind. What do you feel? What do you sense? Are you on your favorite vacation spot? Just imagine whatever wants to come to mind. Where is your soul taking you? Into your dreams, into your desired states of being at a soul level. Just experience whatever that is for you. I want you to feel it come into your body. I want you to feel tingling sensations, imagining those energies coming in, allowing your body to become light, taking out all the dense energies, the fears, limitations, the lack of trust, the disbelief, frustrations, hurt, disharmony, whatever is blocking you from neutral, blocking you from joy, blocking you from whatever energy is most available for you in your situation right now, knowing we're all in unique spaces, unique times. Just being curious about your own energy now. Where are you being taken? Where does your energy want to feel? And if anything heavy, if anything distracting comes to mind that doesn't feel in your alignment, you have free will. Tell your soul, I'm ready to see something elevated above this. Start controlling your energy. Start creating that desire to connect to your higher consciousness, that commitment to creating that connection and establishing a stronger connection to your higher consciousness, not the fears, not the heaviness. Knowing it's okay to take this space and time and dedicate it to a higher level of consciousness. There's room for shadow work other times, but this is an elevated energy you're bringing in. Good. Feeling everyone elevate exactly where they're at in a different way. A new amazing energy comes into that space and time. This energy could be anything. It could just be a feeling, a knowing that you're now in an elevated space. And I want you to start to feel that energy move into your physical body, into this time and space. The synchronicity of time and space, bringing it into full existence in this now moment. Feeling your energy field update, upgrade all strains of DNA across all quantum fields for your highest good. Whatever's ready to evolve, whatever's ready to elevate. Where we were taken first is a reflection of our inner subconscious, our inner creator energy. What we feel is possible. What we start to evolve into is that unlimited potential, the unlimited possibilities. Elevate it one more time. Bring yourself back into that phantom galaxy, back into that time and space wherever your soul elevated you to. Elevate it again. The next level, your energy commitment to your higher self, elevate it again. Now you choose, how much do you want to elevate it? 100, 50, 30 times more? What do you want for yourself? And choose into that now. Feel that energy be elevated. Feel it be enhanced. This could be dreams, desires. It could shift too. You might have been on a different focus and you might be taken somewhere else. Be open to whatever comes to mind. No judgment. This is the dream space. Endless possibilities. You might be taken many different places. There might be a lot of energy wanting to come in. Let it in if it feels aligned. And of course it will be aligned because that's what we set our intention to. That's what we're allowing in our space. Now bring that elevated energy into your physical being now. All the way, I want you to feel it move down your head, down your neck, down your arms, down your chest, down your waist, down your legs, to every toe. Feel that elevation energy come in. I want you to feel this different constellation energy come in of the phantom galaxy. Feel all that energy come in, that star energy, like a tingling energy. And earlier, you created an energetic relationship with a bull that's filled with all the energy that no longer serves you. So I want you to imagine that energy being dissolved even more. And allow all the space you made, clearing out that old dense energy. Allow the star energy, the phantom galaxy of your dreams, your possibilities, untapped possibilities, desires, wishes, hopes. Allow it to fill into your body, to every single cell. Come into your body. Feel it move in even stronger, even stronger. Good. And allow yourself to feel this elevation and commitment to yourself. I want you to think about anything that's been holding you back. Anything that's been holding you back in the last weeks, the last few days, maybe even hours. Judgments of yourself, commitments that maybe you broke to yourself, frustrations, maybe external events that you're still processing, whatever that is for you. I want you to bring that energy into those areas and ask the energy to elevate whatever you need for your highest good, to see it from a space of neutrality, to see it from a space of purpose, or to see it from a space of perspective. Whatever perspective will serve you for your highest good. Good. And now your energy is being sent back into your physical body, down that spotlight, that full moon spotlight. It moves down. And as it moves down, it comes down onto the top of your head and starts to move into your physical body, almost like honey. It moves in slow and steady, stable. And it asks every part of every single cell in your body to evolve in a new way, based on the work you've done, based on what you're ready to receive, and whatever is there for your highest good, moving in stronger down your arms, down your chest, down your waist, down your legs, to every toe. Beautiful. And giving gratitude and love for all the healing, for all the guidance, for all the inspiration, for all the energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And taking a moment to just take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, 3 times, giving gratitude to yourself for all the healing, for all the love. And in a moment, I want you to slowly open your eyes, staring at that phantom galaxy one more time, giving gratitude, and knowing that this full moon energy is active right now. And if you're watching the replay, calling upon the energy be reactivated, connecting to this constellation to support you and activating those dreams, and allowing the energy to really start to move into your body even stronger, bringing it into this physical time and space. Good. And now I want you to take a moment to just journal. Journal what inspiration came through. Journal what are you committed to creating in the next 3 months for yourself? What new results are you committed to creating in the next 2 weeks between now and the new moon? This is a manifesting time. We're stepping into blessings, miracle, harvest, abundance. So that energy is available for us. And it's here for us to use wisely. So what are you committed to? Now that you've made space, now that you've been elevated in different ways, energetically speaking, specifically around the dreams, passions, untapped potential. So go ahead and take a few moments to journal. I'll give you 4 minutes. About 2 more minutes. What are you creating in the next 2 weeks for yourself? What are you manifesting? It could be tangible, $10,000, new opportunities, clarity, forgiveness. What are you manifesting the next 2 weeks? About 1 more minute. Wrapping up any final thoughts. Welcome back. Welcome back to your energy. Welcome back to this journey of life. Every month we have opportunities to check in and release in different ways. So thank you for taking this time this month to connect and release whatever is no longer serving you. Now, one final homework step is this is a great full moon to make moon water because it is in that Pisces water sign. So this is moon water with amethyst. And for me, what I'm going to be doing is writing an affirmation. And it could also be a statement, whatever resonates with you. But I'm going to write an affirmation connected to what I'm manifesting in the next 2 weeks. So it could be I'm celebrated, healthy, honored, loved, whatever that is for you. It could also be a statement of what you're creating. I'm creating $10,000 in the next 2 weeks. whatever you want, but write down that energy that you want to manifest. Write down the energy you want to embody and see and witness and experience over the next 2 weeks. Now, if you want to do one for the next 2 weeks and then do another jar for the next 3 months, you can do that. It's up to you. It's a great idea. And what you'll do is you'll put them under the full moon, and then right before sunrise, grab them. For the one for 2 weeks, I want you to drink it all. Drink it all as much as you can in one time, chug it down, let that energy come in. And then the one for the 3 months, if you choose to do 2, you can sip it for the next 3 months and work with that energy in different ways. You can add it to your bath, you can add it to your plants, you can add it to your food, you can cook with it, you can do whatever you want. You can add it even just a little bit to drinking water, dilute it. So up to you. But use that moon water energy to continue to step into your dreams, your purpose, your passions, your untapped potential. So that's your homework, is to make some moon water. Now, if you don't know how to make moon water, I'll tell you real fast, super easy. The best thing to do is grab a mason jar because it has a lid. And then you're going to write an affirmation, or a statement of what you want to be creating, positive energy. You're going to put the words facing up towards the bottom, put it outside under the moon. If you don't have a place outside you can put it because you live in an apartment building, you can always put on the windowsill as well, wherever faces outward. And just set the intention the moon water is going to activate the water, give gratitude and thanks. Now, some people like to take the lid off, so that's really up to you. To me, it doesn't really make a difference energetically. I've done it both ways, and I personally just like the lid on because I know no bugs will get into it. Because I've had that happen too, where I had to fish some bugs out first. And it just felt like it took away from the moon water. So that's why I like to cover it. But it also creeps the energy of the words into the water. So to me, it's a little more potent. So that's why I like to cover it. Now, if you don't have mason jar lids, you can just use whatever to cover the top, a piece of paper, or a different type of lid, whatever feels good. Foil works too. Last but not least, this is a great full moon to continue work with water. So tonight, taking a bath, taking a shower, cleansing, just releasing anything that no longer serves, continuing to release, continue to work with the energy will be supportive. This is a very powerful full moon to tap into our emotions. So sometimes if we feel emotional during this full moon, you might cry more than expected. So that's natural. That's just the energy is so powerful in that sacral energy, which is that womb space energy, which is full of emotions, full of energy, full of water. And so it's going to release even more. So don't judge it. Just allow yourself to flow. If something happened that feels a little traumatic for you and you're still processing, let yourself be in that. You don't have to just move forward to, it's fine, I'm neutral. It's okay to feel like this energy is asking us to be honest, asking us to feel. So we just did a lot of work. You might have more to feel, more to release. And so this isn't really a full moon where it's like, okay, you're done, like other full moons, it's kind of like that. It's a little more like, okay, I feel good. This one is a little more watery, a little more dreamy. It's going to take us on an adventure. And so decide where you want to travel. Know you're navigating that. You don't have to stay in any area. It's like, imagine you're on a kayak or a gondola and you don't like, where you stop, well, just keep going. If you're ready. If there's stuff there and you need to feel and you need to slow down and process, that's okay. And sometimes full moon energy hits us after. So this energy can come after. And, it might be a little heavier for some and it might feel really exciting for others. So again, everyone's a little bit different because we're in that dreamy energy. And sometimes people have nightmares and some people have like amazing dreams, right? So that's why it could be choose your own adventure. You just got to tap in and ask yourself, where am I guiding myself? What am I allowing? What am I not allowing? So right now, journaling, taking time to meditate, taking time to take a bath, like just relax and just let your mind open and explore. That is the best thing you can do and continue to do. Now, as we move into the equinox, it is very powerful, happy, abundant energy coming in. So be open to maybe circumstances changing, miracles, blessings, clarity, closure. And that can come in many different shapes and forms. So just be open to your journey. All right. So, with that, thank you for those who joined live. It's really an honor to always just be with anyone and everyone that joins live. It's truly a blessing, and I'm so grateful. And of course, for those that watch a replay, which I know is a lot of people, I'm so grateful for you as well. So go ahead and check out energyhouselb.com for more information, services, products. You can also, email me to join the newsletter, which gives tips and tricks and all kinds of different information each season. And when I feel it's most relevant. And subscribe, share, like this channel. I am trying to grow the YouTube channel organically, and it just comes in time. I'm in no rush. But if you feel like some of your friends or community could benefit from this, please share it. It would be truly, truly meaningful for me. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I would love to stay connected to you and the journey we're all on together. So I will see you next full moon. And with that, I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for watching the replay.